was showing Enzo Digital World, and it was like, what's Enzo Digital World? I said I have a community where I train salespeople, freelancers, and it was like, wow, that would be nice. So are you trying to tell us if we need freelancers, if we need appointment setters now, you'll be able to get us? I said, yes. That's a big commitment. So we are still talking, but if that happens, meaning some of those persons that I will be having one-on-one interaction with, they will start having there's a job opportunity awaiting those people that are very serious already, because you don't fail in the job. You understand? It's either you are not doing well and the person said he's no longer interested, because I told them, and it's going to be commission based. If you're able to close a sale, it's $100. And from his analysis, it is high. This job is very high demanding. Let me openly say Elizabeth Franklin is going to be one of those people that I'll be recommending for this job because of her passion. I'm going to openly say that. So let every other person that is angry challenge me that, why is she the only one? Then show me your activities.
Thank you so much, sir.
And show me your activities, why I should not add you as well. Okay. So last week we started by discussing what freelancing is, and we walked through the definition of freelancing, and after talking about what freelancing is, we talked about some major freelancing opportunity, why you should go into freelancing. We talked about the financial aspect, the reasons you find the financial aspects, the flexibility. Peter, please mute yourself, please. Then we went further to talk about the work balance. It gives you opportunity, and it gives you career growth as a freelancer. Then we also talk about location independence. We talk about job security. All these are why you should become a freelancer, why you should take freelancing career very serious. We also talk about the entrepreneurial spirit that it gives to you, because if you can succeed as a freelancer, you have the ability to start your own business. Okay, that's what we mean when we talk about the entrepreneurial spirit. So also we talk about the low overhead cost. As we all know, fuel as at this today is over 630 naira. They're increasing without announcing it to us. So you can imagine, if you are going to the office, your transport of initial 100 naira to be about 200 naira, and your salary of about 500,000, if you reach so, is still 500,000. So you can imagine the overhead cost. You understand? Salaries for 2 years ago is still where it is. Justice, please mute yourself. Okay, so that's some of the other reasons why freelancing. Then we also went to talk about self-assessment and skills development. You do a review of what you have been doing, where do you think you fit in as a freelancer, and I also discussed that for the sake of my class, or concentrating on sales and code calling, customer service, content writing, and all these other topics. So I also went further to discuss about the various sales jobs. We talked about the various sales jobs, and we went further to discuss the difference between cold calling and appointment setting. And I believe most of us, we've started, we watched some videos. For those of us that are interested in cold calling, yes, for those of us that are interested in cold calling job and appointment setting, in fact, it is not for those of us that are interested. As long as you're in my class and you want to go into sales, or you want to do any other thing, be very serious with cold calling, appointment setting, because these are jobs that they are there. There are people, it's one of the hardest and one of the most lucrative jobs. Why I say so? Because if you are smart and you have the oil of God in your head, There are jobs. Just imagine like this job that I discussed of now, it's a credit repair company, and for every appointment you are able to set is $100. If you are able to close the sales as well, is $200. Meaning, set appointment, close the sales is $300. If oil of God is on your head, you can be doing $300 daily. That's where you see testimonies of somebody saying he's earning $6,000 in a month. Sometimes when we see those things in my platform, I will be thinking some persons will like it is a scam. I bet you it is real. Commission-based job looks like, what am I doing? Unlike, those hourly job is like our 9 to 5, where you are sure of your money. Like if you are paying you $10 per hour and you're working 8 hours, in the evening as you are closing, you are punching your calculator already, $80 don't enter, which is 8 hours, you understand? But it is a sure money. But another big way to earn is this commission-based job, and that is in cold calling and appointment setting. If you have not started watching video on how to, because very soon we are going to go into practical, we need to start curving our tongue. If you listen to me very well, my pidgin is different from when I'm speaking English because of this job, you understand? So you don't need to form your English. You don't need to start, and you don't need to force yourself to no, you don't have to, but just try as much as you can to erase those accents, you understand? So far so good. For every persons that I've seen in my class, none of them have accent, so it's just a little brushing. And how would that brushing come? Watch videos on cold calling and appointment setting. There is, just take all of your time currently into learning. Those times that you use in watching WhatsApp status, use it to be educating yourself, because watching videos is like entertainment, but the entertainment is a learning entertainment. You understand? So watch videos on appointment setting, cold calling, because I am very sure, like I said, as against the internship that I was thinking, there could be an opportunity where you think you are learning, but you stand a chance of earning, And while you're doing this, some of the guides will show you, do a short video introduction about yourself. So you should by now start learning how to do a short video about yourself. You will start by writing, my name is Paul. I'm a sales and business development manager with 15 years. You'll be reading and videoing yourself. Then you grow to graduating from there to be speaking without any video, you understand? I will share some of my personal videos with you guys, you understand, to guide you when the time comes, okay? So these are some of the things we talked about last week. So, and we also talked about customer care, and congratulations to all those that registered for their Coursera that have gotten approval, and congratulations to Oji, who has completed his course. That's a very good one. I want every other person to follow suit, you understand, because I wouldn't want to put in this much effort, because the joy I will have is, I didn't get the crowd, but the few persons that I got, they are doing well. You understand? Because I am not going to feel fulfilled that I've done my part now and I know whether I get work. No, that is not why I'm here. My fulfillment will come when I look at, man, I have 8 students, 5, or let me not reduce it, because it will be the 3 that will not have. I have 8 students. All 8 students have jobs. Yes, I'll feel fulfilled. So let's try as much as we can. Take those courses. Like I said, these things will build both your personal life and your journey as a freelancer. I bet you, okay, yes, I think somebody said it the other time on the platform. Elizabeth said, man, these things are real. These things are nice. The courses are interesting. There are things as you are reading, you just on the go, you're like, wow. So this thing, I suppose know this thing, So don't just read to pass, to get the certification, read also for your personal development, okay? So today we are going to be touching base with what is digital marketing. Don't forget, I have mentioned this before and I'm going to say it again. The essence of some of these things that we are doing right here is to give us a background, to give us an understanding of all of these things, we cannot complete what customer service is in our 1-month class, complete what digital marketing is in our 1-month class, complete what content writing is in our 1-month class. All of these, I'm going to be giving you the basics, the foundation. If you want to become a digital marketer, it is left for you to take a course on digital marketing. And digital marketing is even a broad course that you need to take a niche also. But I am giving you all of these as a freelancer because these are things that you come across on the go. And the main area that we will be digging deep together, it's when we're talking about the building of Upwork accounts, portfolios, and all of that. So, but if I said I should leave this digital marketing, when you want to build your portfolio, you meet a client and you are being interviewed, you will know some of these terms, you understand? So quick one, digital marketing encompasses all marketing efforts that utilize electronic devices or the internet to promote products or services. As the name implies, digital marketing. We know what marketing is, but when we are doing this electronically, you understand, to promote our goods and services, it's known as digital marketing. It's an umbrella term that includes a wide range of strategies and channels, each designed to connect with a specific audience in a digital space. And we have various components when we're talking about digital marketing. We have under digital marketing, we have content writing, we have search engine optimization, we have social media marketing. These are full courses on Coursera. Full courses on Coursera. You understand? If you really want to get thick in all of these, just still be doing. The reason why we're starting with this is when we want to start building our portfolio, you should have been able to decide, oh yes, this is the area I want to go to. Okay, what is content marketing? Content is at the heart of digital marketing. It involves creating and sharing valuable, relevant content to attract and engage a target audience. This includes blog posts, videos, infographics, and more. You see, what our comedians they are doing is called content creation. Okay, but in digital marketing, when we talk about content marketing, yes, those are content marketing as well. The comedians, they are creating a platform to do the content marketing itself. Like, let's say, after lots of skits, it's a building process. After lots of skits, lots of followers, you'll be asking, how did these guys now make their money? When you want to now advertise, you look at, man, Sabinus has over XYZ number of followers. Yeah, meaning if I'm placing my advert there, the number of followers that will be watching is content will have access to the advert. If you notice recently, they don't want to allow us here with use my promo code 1xbet, use my promo code 1xbet. Is content marketing. True is video content. You understand? We also have those that does writing. You understand? You know, when they do their Tunde Ednut, I don't know him in person, no, but he writes a lot of content that followers. There are lots of followers, so now people now meet him to advertise. Those are content. That's called content marketing. Okay, this is another course on its own. This is an area where this is something, if you're interested in, if you know how to write, you understand, if you know how to write, you want to develop yourself, you understand, you can go into content writing. There is a full course on content writing. I'm taking this course, but I've not been chanced to complete it. I've gone far, but I've not been chanced to complete it. Okay. Then also we have the search engine optimization. This is one very thick topic that even myself, I'm still struggling. As a salesperson, you need all of this together, because there was a job I got we finished the interview. That was one of a very sad experience. We finished the interview and the man was super excited meeting me. Jesus. He got so excited that we concluded of everything, just awaiting my offer letter. And 2 days later, I was not seeing this guy. I was like, ha. I had to chat him up. And I said, man, I'm sorry. I got someone else who has more experience in search engine optimization. I vow to go and take the complete course. But let me tell you the truth. That's why I'm begging you guys now. Once you start working, you start earning, the spirit to take a full course will depreciate, will reduce. The burning desire, the passion will not be there that much. So this is the time for you to be doing back to back, taking courses from, you understand, and enrich yourself, you know. I wanted to take this. I've already applied for it. I've gotten the approval. It's just sitting there waiting for me to go and take it. SEO is the process of optimizing your online content to rank higher in search engine results pages. The goal is to increase organic, non-paid traffic to your website. We have organic traffic and non-organic traffic. You know, there are some people you see on Twitter, Facebook, and all of that. They have 20,000 followers, 3 million followers, all of that. Some of them are organic in the sense that they pay people to follow them. You understand why? The non-paid traffic, these are traffic where, as a result of what you are actually doing, people are seeing what you are doing. Like Sabinus, his traffic is organic, is non-paid, because it's as a result of what he is doing. You understand? So if you want someone like, if you want to increase your search engine optimization, you bring someone like that. If he's doing some activities on your page, you discover that your page gets the traffic gets begin to increase. Okay, so we are going to look at social media marketing. Social media marketing, this is like, we have social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These are powerful tools for building brand awareness and engaging with customers. Okay, most of us, we still see social media as a place for just entertainment, while others see it as a place for making money for themselves. You understand? Although it's not wrong for one to feed his eyes or work with Apple, make Jack a dull boy, but you should check your account balance before you start playing too much on Facebook, Instagram, and all of that, you know. Then the next is email marketing. I took time out to actually explain all of this, so let me just be flipping through. Email marketing simply talks about sending tailored messages to a list of recipients via email, and is a cost-effective way to nurture leads and maintain customer relationship. There are 3 major marketing campaigns, which are email marketing, cold calling, and social media. You understand? If, as a salesperson, these are 3 major ways they you attack your prospects in order to drive revenue, in order to increase subscriber base for your clients. You either use email marketing, or you are calling clients directly, or you are engaging them on social media. Those are the major 3 campaigns that you can use out of the lot of all the digital marketing components. So the next is pay-per-click. Pay-per-click, as the name as it implies, you get paid each time they click on your advert. Pay per click. You understand? You see some persons, they give you that some called CTA, call to action, such that click on. You understand? I've seen a page where somebody will tell you like, and you see the picture changes color. Those are some of the pay-per-click ideology. You know, pay-per-click advertising allows businesses to place ads on search engines or websites and pay a fee each time their ad is clicked on. It is a quick way to drive traffic to your website. Okay, this pay-per-click is a two-way thing. I just told you that you get paid, you understand. But the other one based on digital marketing, this is what this actually happened to me when I did my advert on Facebook. I paid a certain amount on my account, and they'll be deducting each time someone click on those adverts to contact me on WhatsApp. Each time someone click on it, they deduct money from it. So until my money becomes zero or I stop the advert, they'll be taking money each time they click on it. You understand? So that's also what we call pay per click. Then we have affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, these businesses can partner with other businesses or individuals to promote their products or services. Affiliates earn a commission for each sale or lead generated through their efforts. We'll be talking this on a little broader form as the class progresses. All this I'm explaining, they are all a subtopic of their own. So let me not dwell so much on it. Then also we have the influencer marketing. The influencer marketing is also similar, almost as the same as social media marketing, but this collaborating with influencers, individuals with a dedicated online following to promote your brand or product can be highly effective in reaching specific audiences. Okay, in today's digital age, understanding the principles of digital marketing is essential for individuals and businesses alike. The digital landscapes continue to evolve, providing endless opportunity to those who embrace it. Whether you're a business owner or you're looking to expand your online presence or marketer, or you're a marketer seeking new revenues, you need digital marketing. Okay. So the next, we're going to be looking at this topic individually. Okay, all right now, why should one consider digital marketing? Why digital marketing matters? Remember, like I said, do not try to stock your brains with all of these things. Just have an understanding. That's why I've always advocate for some of the things that we're doing. Don't go and cram. Don't stress yourself. Just have an idea, because so in case you stumble into them during interview or you get to engage with clients, you cannot be a content writer, a social media marketer, an affiliate marketer, an SEO, search engine optimizer, all of them at the same time. You have to choose a particular one, but have an understanding of all of them as a salesperson, okay? Digital marketing matters. One, because it is cost effective. You know, digital marketing often costs less than the traditional advertising method and allows you more precise budget control. You know, the traditional way of advertising, when you have to go to the radio house, do your adverts, play, as in maybe you pay each for 4 o'clock, exercise, you understand, depends on the moment. But when you are applying the digital marketing advertisement platform, it is cost effective, it is cheaper compared to the traditional advertising method that we have always been used to. Okay, then it is aimed at targeted advertising. You can target specific demographics, locations, and interests, ensuring your message reaches the right place. That's one good thing about this digital marketing. If you want to place your advert on Facebook, or any of this platform, they ask you age limit. So you have a place for you to click between 8 and 65 years. Then you also have your location set. Then where do you want to, this advert, which people do you want to reach? Which people, as in location? I want people within Nigeria, or I want people within the US, or I want people within Dubai. Depends on what you are selling, you understand? So digital marketing is a targeted advertisement, okay? Then you can track your results, which is measurable results. Digital marketing provides real-time analytics, allowing you to track the performance of your campaign and make data-driven decisions. If you do, for many of us, I understand what I'm saying right now, because I've seen many persons having WhatsApp business. If you have your if your WhatsApp is a WhatsApp business, you understand what I'm saying, because you can actually do some of these advertisement through WhatsApp as well, and you'll be seeing the performance. You can see if it's the 900 views, 300 views, 200 click. You understand? That is a way for you to track your performance. Unlike if you are going to place an advert on the radio, you don't know who and who tuned to that radio station at that time. You won't be able to track those persons that listen to it. You won't be able to know the number of persons that tune to it. You won't be able to know the number of persons that are even interested, even after listening to it. But unlike the digital marketing, those that are interested are those that we click, because viewing is one thing, click is another thing, message, those that message is another thing. So you'll be able to track all of the performance. That's why digital marketing, as the name implies, digital, has taken over from the traditional way of marketing. Also, customer engagement. Digital marketing fosters two-way communication, allowing for immediate feedback, customers' query, building meaningful relationship. You agree with me? On your traditional way of advertisement, you do not have the platform to be able to speak to the person immediately after he places his advert. If you are doing advert on the radio now, Omo, who would you ask question? Omo, will you be able to wash my stained clothes? No. But if someone is placing that kind of advert in the digital marketing platform, there's a column where you can ask questions. You understand? The question area where you can give feedback on, man, I used your product, it was wow. You understand? And such feedback increases sales as well, while customer queries and issues also increases sales, because you give room to attend to one person, and as you're discussing or resolving issues of one person, others are benefiting as well. Okay, note, if you find this topic interesting, you can take a course on digital marketing to expand your knowledge and get certified. Okay, do we have any questions so far? Chat question section. Just take down your questions. Okay, just take down your questions. If you have any questions, take down your questions. When we are done, we'll come back to look at them. Okay, so now content writing, like we said, is the number one of all of those digital marketing components. And what is content writing? I'm going in details a little now, a little broader than the no, but not as deep as getting a certification on the content writing that will make you fit to start applying for a job as a content writer. But one good thing with sales, a little idea of this, and you know what you're doing, you can actually apply for a job on content writing, because most sales job has to do with content writing. But what will you be doing? All of those things will be on the what's it called? Will be on the job post. Okay. So content writing is the process of creating written material for various digital and print platforms for the goal of informing, entertaining, engaging, or persuading a target audience. How many of us are on LinkedIn? If you are familiar with LinkedIn, what 80% of those that does post on LinkedIn does is content writing. You see various posts, various posts, various posts. Let me digress a little. Let me refresh my LinkedIn page. I guess you can see my screen. Okay, you read this message right now. Few days ago, I reviewed some resumes, about 50 of them. One common issue I noticed among the resume was that many of them had an incorrect arrangement. Okay, now look how lengthy this is. Now, see how it ends. If you want to ensure that your resume is effective and impactful, it is essential to prioritize your arrangement of your content. Specifically, make sure your skills are listed prominently, and consider adding a year summary to give recruiters, hiring managers a clear understanding of your qualifications. Now, a little picture. Okay, this is just posted recently. Let's look for someone that have high traffic Okay, look at this post now, 402 comments. Let's open this person's profile. This is another topic on its own. This person has 61,000 followers. This is a market already. When a client sees this, and for someone that has this number of followers, you understand, will definitely be showing up every now and then to engage his audience, his or her audience. Okay, let's go back to look at what she posted. I got an award as a Young Influencer of the Year. You can see that, Young Influencer of the Year. So back to what I'm saying, these are content writers, you understand, and they earn big as well because they are jobs that has to do with writing. I need someone to write a blog for me. I need someone to write an article for me. You understand? Even some of our major businesses that we do today, content writers can promote your business for you. You're a fashion designer. You want somebody to do some crazy, to be doing write-ups for you. You're into cooking. Just the same way our video content can sell what we do, the same. So also is so also we can use the writing to sell what we do. Content writing produces a wide range of written content, including articles, blog posts, website copy, social media posts, marketing materials, product descriptions, and more. What we do most times when we post on Facebook and all of that, we are already engaged in social media content writing, but we are not making money from it. We're just doing it for entertainment or for pleasure. That's the difference between those that have monetized their content writing and for some of us that are still doing for fun and entertainment. Okay. Now we are going to be looking at the fundamentals of content writing. Fundamentals of content writing. Okay, first of all, for your content to meet standard, it has to be audience centric. If you can write, if we want to search some of these posts now, okay, look at this now. I got an award as a Young Influencer of the Year. What started it will want to make you read other things that she has done. And you see other things, you see these pictures, look at the number of comments so far. Look at the people that have engaged. Look at the number of likes that she has. Let's look for another one again. Those that are not really about me, there is no way you hear me teaching and not want to be part of. If you look at this alone now, there's no way you hear me teaching. You'll be interested in reading the details without clicking see more. And if we come down to see how many comments, okay, this is 9 minutes ago. If it's up to 1 hour, you'll see the number of people that will engage in it, So nobody cares about your YouTube channel. The 5 C's you get, these 5 C's will get you noticed. Look at it now, 152 comments already. You understand? So for your content writing to be read, for your content writing, for your content to be engaging, it has to be audience-centric. That's effective content writing is tailored to the needs, interest, and preference of specific target audience. Writers aim to engage and connect with readers by addressing their concerns and providing valuable information. For example, if I go on Facebook now and say, like, when I said I was doing a free class, we had lots of people that was engaged. That's because my write-up was engaging, that join my class for a free on how to become a freelancer. Those are engaging content. Those are engaging posts. Okay. Then also, as another fundamentals of content writing, it has to be clear and concise. Nobody has time to read 3-page. There was one time I did a survey on LinkedIn, because I was working with two bosses with different ideology. One wants a script that is short, while the other one wants a long script. Both email, calling, you know what it is, like you are doing cold email. You remember in our last class, we talked about cold calling, and cold calling is as the same thing as the name implies. That's what cold email is. Once you're sending email to someone that you do not know before, you guys have not spoken, but you are sending an email trying to sell the person, is a cold email. So if you are doing such cold emails, should it be long or should it be short? But findings have confirmed that short emails sell fast. So that's also in content writing. Your content should be clear and concise. Content writing communicates idea clearly and concisely. They avoid jargon and aim to make complex topics understandable to a general audience. And you have to be original. Originality is crucial in content writing. Plagiarism is strictly avoided, and writers strive to create unique, valuable content and set the business or public apart. In our last class, I talked about every one of us. I wrote it. How many of us have done that? Please, you can unmute yourself and respond. I said we should download Grammarly on our laptop, Grammarly on our laptop, Grammarly on our phone, and also to avoid this, for you to make your writings original, get Quillbots. How many of us have been able to do that? I want to share something with us. Remember, I said whatever we are doing in this class is not just for our freelance journey, but it's for our everyday life. You understand? Let me show you something. Yes, if you have done so, please answer me.
No, we have, sir. I have.
Okay, you have.
I have.
Okay. Let's say meaning of okay. Abraham, have you done so?
Yes, I've done Grammarly.
Okay. I want to show why I'm showing this Quillbot now is because of that word, originality. For example, they give every one of us an assignment on what is amputate, what meaning of amputated. Everybody is going to go to Google to check it. You understand? But what makes you different from the other person is by the time you're done writing amputation, for example, look at what the Google has told you. If you are going to your class to submit these and your teacher is also using this platform, you'll be in trouble because he'll feel you didn't do any test. But when you come to Quillbot, this is it now. Are you seeing? You click rephrase. This same write-up now will be transferred in another dimension here. And you can still come in to be changing words on your own, you understand, to what suits you. Like amputation is the loss or removal of body parts such as finger, understand. Then look at what Quillbot has said. The loss or removal of body parts such as arm is known as amputation. It may have a profound impact. So now, because you want to change what they are doing, you can still click on this. It gives you different options of what to use in replacing the profound. If you come to impact as well, it gives you different options. You understand? Psychological, you come here, it gives you different options. So you can change to what you want to do for yourself. When you do this, whoever that is reading your message will see that they cannot be traced because nobody has ever done that before. Because you edit to what you want. You have edited to how you want it to be. Okay? Grammarly, Abraham, yeah. Okay, so also we are looking at engagement. Your content should capture the reader's attention, keep them engaged. This often involves storytelling, using relatable examples, or employing persuasive techniques. for your content to meet standard, it should capture the reader's attention. What makes you read? That's why you see many headlines, many fake headlines on Twitter. It's just for them. They want you to read the details of that message. That's why they use such headlines. You discover that when you start reading, the headline is different from what the content is. You're like, these people, they got me scared, So the purpose is for you to capture the reader's attention, keep them engaged and you can also use storytelling as well. Okay, that's another fundamentals of content writing. For those of us that want to take content writing as a career, just understand these few principles. Definitely, we're all going to be writing content, because your proposal, your email, why should someone read your post? Why should someone? Because the time will come, you definitely have to post for people to attract people to want to come to employ you. Yes. So why should an employer? Why should they employ you if they've not taken time to read about you? The same way, if you tell me, content writing not concern me, you are going to write about yourself when creating your CV. What will be your first 2 lines look? What will your first 2 lines look like? Don't forget, that's why till tomorrow, every day I see edit. There are some things I must have written about my profile. When I come back to it after a very long time, I discover that no, I still need some more. Let's look at something here now. Let me go to LinkedIn. Somebody, please, someone is listening to preaching. You should mute yourself. We can hear it here. I can hear it here. My radio is my earpiece speaking it. This is my LinkedIn profile. Okay, this is part of what we are saying. When someone sees this, what will attract the person? Paul, sales and business development manager, you understand? Then it comes down to read about, you understand? So this, if you say you are not a content writer, it's none of your business. When you get to write about yourself, what will people see? Are they going to see a boring, lengthy message or something that is going to capture them? You understand? So be ready. Do not say it's none of your business. It is everybody's business. Everybody, whether you're a content writer or not, everybody must write about themselves, and that is the content already. So the grammar and style matters as well. Content writers adhere to proper grammar, spelling, punctuation rules. They are allowed to. They also follow a consistent writing style or tone that aligns with the brand voice or publication guidelines. There's a guideline. If you're going to content writing, all of this you will understand. I already talked about the Quillboat. Quillboat will help you in your punctuation, your spelling, and all of that, and even the Grammarly. It will help you with all of those spelling. So you don't need to strain your brain, you stress yourself on if my spelling is correct or not. As you are typing, it highlights them for you. When you finish typing, you go and correct them. Okay, then you must do research. Content writers often conduct research to gather accurate and up-to-date information on the topics they are covering. Research ensures the content is well informed and credible. You can't write on what you have not researched on. You can't talk on topic that you have not done proper research. You understand? So that's also what content writing is talking about. Then adaptability. Content writers may create content for various platforms and formats, including web content, social media, email newsletters, white papers, and more. They must adapt their writing style and format accordingly. If you are posting on Facebook, posting on LinkedIn, posting on Instagram, all of your writing style should take a particular format. That's what this is talking about. Then you must have a call to action. This is the reason why you are writing. In marketing and persuasive content, writers often include a call to action that encourage readers to take a specific next step, such as making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or contacting the company. The reason for content writing is because they want to sell themselves. They want to advertise themselves. Even your proposal, you want the client to get back to you. So your call to action, which is what also known as CTA, is very important, because that is how the person, for example, you finish writing your proposal, one of the call to action, one of my best call to action is, I would like for us to jump into a video meeting to discuss more details about my expertise and your expectations. You understand? So the person will like, okay, you're already inviting the person. You understand? So there are some that will like, if you are interested to learn further about this, please contact me, email. You understand? Those are some of the examples. Or I am a DM away with your WhatsApp number. You understand? So those are some of the call to actions that we are for. If you as a content writer, you must attach to your content. Then before you post any of those things, you must edit and proofread. Quality content undergoes editing and proofreading to eliminate errors and improve readability. Professional content writers take pride in delivering polished, error-free content. This again, I will repeat. Grammarly is a way to correct all those proofreading and all of that. Ngozi, please mute yourself. Okay. With Grammarly on your side, you are already proofreading while you are typing. You are already proofreading while you are typing, because it will highlight the errors as you are typing. Then once you click on it, it will give you the option to replace the errors that you have done. So a good content must undergo editing and proofreading before it is being published. Okay, then we'll go over to the next. Then creating high quality content. What must you do in order to create high quality content? You must first of all understand the audience you are targeting. For example, why do you want to create a content? Why do you want to create a content? Like when I wanted to start this class, if I'm going to create any content, if I'm going to type anything, I should now understand that, okay, who are the audience that I'm looking at? If you notice, I said between 18 and 64, but there are posts that you do that you say, okay, are you a stay-at-home mom? Because now, who are those that are going to need freelancing as a career? That's what when you talk about understanding your audience, who are those that are going to need your freelancing class, is when you consider those factors, you're already trying to understand your audience. So you start by researching and understanding your target audience. Who are they? What are their interests, their pain points, and preference? Tailor your content to address their needs and provide value. I'll give you an instance. Are you a stay-at-home mom, or that are you a stay-at-home mom that's not chance to there's no chance or to take the normal 9 to 5 work because of your children activities? Or are you a teacher, you close your work by 4 o'clock, or you are looking for an opportunity to earn more money? You understand? So when you understand all those things, you now write a content. When people that falls under that category, they're like, wow, this message is for me. You understand? So you need to first of all understand your audience. So when you are creating your message, when you're sending your message, they understand that, okay, and we attract them, because They already know you. They already know this message. This message is for me. They are talking to me. Okay. Then you also next you define your clear objective. You define the purpose of your content. Are you aiming to educate? If you are going to educate people, please go educate the people. If you are going to be doing entertainment, let it be the entertainment. If you are going to inspire people like a motivational speaker, let it be, you understand, persuade or inform, let it be, have clear objectives that will guide your content creation process. Okay, then conduct thorough research. We've made mention of that earlier, and it's, you understand, for every content, for whatever you're going to be doing, always do a thorough research, you understand. YouTube, their videos are there. I've given us a task already, how to be a successful cold caller or appointment setter. Watch YouTube video, type on Google, whatever, even if you are taking the course, people that have been there before, they've published something about it. Do a thorough research for you to be grounded. Watch videos. I said that now. Watch videos, very important. So gather information and data from reliable sources to support your content. Ensure accuracy and credibility in your content by citing sources when necessary. Okay, then plan your content. After all of these, after you've understood your audience, you've defined your objectives, you've conducted some research, plan your content. Create an outline or structure for your content. This will help you organize your ideas, maintain a logical flow, and ensure that you cover all the relevant points. Then write compelling headlines. This is very important. This is very important when creating quality content. Your headlines is what will determine, is what will attract the people to come and read it. If you see many of the posts we see on social media that saying free, all of them, majority of them have hidden charges, hidden something like, you understand, there's a clause, but you will not see those clauses as you are reading the headlines. That is because they want you to read the message. So when you craft a compelling headline, you understand, this craft attention grabbing headlines that convey the main message and encourage readers to delve into the content. Headlines should be clear, concise, and intriguing. This is self-explanatory. I don't need to talk more about that. Then we also talk about creating an engaging introduction. I just showed us sample of that on my profile. You know, when they see, no, these guys are not, they are not less busy. I don't know why I'm always relating it to because I don't know how many of us want to go into content writing, but my own area of this, our content that we cannot escape. It has to do with our proposal. It has to do with our a portfolio. So when you create an engaging introduction, the other messages, they flip through details inside. They flip through your whatever. From the headline and the introduction, they should be able to know if this person is a good fit. So the introduction sets the tone for your content. Okay, capture readers' attention with a compelling hook. That is what it's called. This is a very broad topic. If you and you will enjoy it if you want to become a content writer. It's another job that you can actually do with your phone. You can actually do this job with your phone because your job is just to be posting. Okay, then a relatable story or a thought-provoking question. Okay, yes, I've seen something like this before. I've seen, should I be able to give an example? Let me see if I can look for something like that on LinkedIn. You see somebody starting the post with a thought-provoking question. Let me just proceed anyway. Provide value. Ensure that your content provides real value to your audience. Offer actionable insights, solution or problems, or valuable information that readers can apply. Your content should provide value. Also, use clear and concise language. When writing content, write in clear and straightforward manner. Avoid unnecessary jargon or overly complex language that may confuse or alienate readers. When you are writing your content, try as much as you can. As I'm saying this, know that I'm talking about your proposal, your headlines, your portfolio, and all of that. Try as much as you can not to give the reader an assignment that we need to go and search what's the meaning of these words. So use clear and concise language, grammars, and all of that when writing your content. Also, maintain consistent tone and style. Maintain a consistent tone and style when writing that aligns with your brand or publication. Consistency helps build familiarity and trust with your audience. For those of us that want to go into content writing, you have to maintain a pattern such that your audience should be able to say, no, this is not his post. If you notice Macaroni has his content style, you all know, freaky. So you will not see him coming to do, if he's doing anything, it must end in freaky. That is his own brand style. You understand? And we all know what Brother Shaggy does. And the same thing, if you go and check all of these guys, they have a brand style. They have the tone and the style that they use is one pattern. Okay. So that's what we'll talk about, maintaining consistent tone and style. Then you must, for your content to be solid, you should support it with a visual. Incorporate relevant visuals like images, infographics, charts, video to enhance your content and make it more engaging. You understand? There are some content that it is the picture message that will even attract the persons to read. You understand? Like on LinkedIn, man, you must have some beautiful, attractive pictures, either yourself or picture draft showing message, like most times you see those followers, people clicking when they want to celebrate the number of followers. What people see easily is plus 25,000 followers, plus 2,000 followers. I'm like, wow. For those below those numbers that have not gotten that number of followers, it attracts them and they'll come and engage in your content. So you must attach. It is very important for you to attach picture messages or visuals to support your messages. Also, we've talked about edit and proofread. Review your content for grammar, spelling, and punctuations. Ensure proper formatting and readability. Consider using grammar and spelling checking tools. Okay, I've already shared this grammar and spelling checking tools with us. Grammarly, Quillbot. Okay, then include credible sources. If you are using statistics, facts, or quote, be sure to attribute them to credible source. This adds credibility to your content. Yes, because you are not the founder, you are not the one that is first of all using those things, using those languages. So if you are using statistics, quote your source. That makes the people, your readers, to also understand that this guy is authentic. He's not just giving us figures from his head. Also, write for scannability. Online readers tend to scan content, use headings, subheadings, bullet points, and short paragraphs to make sure your contents are scannable. Highlight key points with both italicized text. For example, for each paragraph you are writing, make sure there is the major discussion is highlighted, such that if someone is reading, it should be able to know that, okay, this is the topic this paragraph is talking about. After the headline, after the introduction, the next paragraph, as he's reading, he should be able to know that, oh, this is what I'm going to pick from this point, from this topic. This is what I'm going to pick from this topic. This is what I'm going to pick from this paragraph. Okay. Then also engage with the audience. Always encourage readers' engagement by asking questions, prompting comments, and responding to feedback. Your content is incomplete if you are not responding, for example, you are posting you're posting about what you are into, and somebody is asking a question on your platform, on your post, that I'm interested in this, and nobody is giving feedback or is asking for direction, maybe like if it has to be a live visitation, or they need to come to the venue live, or a live location. Somebody is asking, how do I locate XYZ, locate your place? 2 days is not there. There was one time I saw a post on I belong to a platform, and the person is doing an advert and is coming to that platform to tell us, please come to my go to my wall and click like, click follow. I went further to, after liking, follow, I went further to ask, I am interested, what is the details? For 3 days, he didn't respond. He came back to the same platform and asked again, please follow this, that. I just I blasted the person that, follow what? The question I asked on the platform, you've not read it. You understand? It is not good for you to ignore your posts. You know, the same way it happens to us even in the simplest format. You are celebrating your birthday. You were able to post a fine picture. It is my birthday, and people will tell you happy birthday. You will not come back to click like or thank you, but you were able to come. You had chance, snap a very beautiful picture, posted it and said, celebrate with me, it is my birthday. If you are doing that, this is the foundation of engaging your audience. As a content writer, you must engage your audience. If somebody is telling you happy birthday, respond by telling the person thank you. When you are less busy, if it is that difficult, like the person's comment. Like the person's comment. The same way if you are in a WhatsApp platform and you're making a post, somebody's commenting on your post, like the person, respond, show the person, you owe them. That's how to engage your audience. Okay? Then you have to provide a conclusion, summarize the main points in a conclusion, that reinforce the key takeaways, and provide a clear closing statement or call to action. All of these, will come across them if you want to go into content writing. I encourage us to take it also. Yes, I encourage us. Content writing is a very sweet course for those of us that will also, because we are going to be attacking the market in all formats. Some of these things now will be boring to you. Some of these things you'll be wondering, oh, this one is not like the last week. Or let me tell you, these are part of the things that will make up the main class. When I mean the main class, I don't know why all these are part of the main class, but I don't know why I'm always using that language, because you want to build a portfolio. You want to create your Upwork account. You want to start writing proposals. There are all of these terms. Like, if you don't have all this understanding, you find yourself lost in the middle of the river. You understand? You want to learn swimming, you understand, you must know how to wear the life jacket. You must know how to survive wearing the life jacket before you are not pushed with the life jacket into almost the deep side, before they will not push you into the main deep side without your life jacket and all of that. So some of the skills that you've learned wearing the life jacket and all of those things is what will help you survive when the life jacket is not there. So also these things, these topics, these stuffs that we're discussing right now will also, you will come across them and like, I've heard of this before. Where did I hear of it? You understand? So do not take it for granted. You understand? So you also need to test and improve your content. Keep an eye on how well your material is performing. Analyze engagement, share and conversion number. Utilize this information to better future content and your content strategy. Stay updated. You must stay updated, stay informed about the industry trends. Whatever field that you find yourself, you must stay up to date with the trends, follow up with what is recent, the recent development, the news, you understand? So you incorporate fresh and relevant information into your content to keep it up to date. It will be very, very unfair. If you are doing something, you are making a post that is not relevant, somebody will like, this guy did up to date, so you must refresh yourself. You understand? So if you choose to become a content writer, take a course on Coursera, learn the nitty-gritty and get a certification. Also engage with great content writers on LinkedIn. We have lots of them on LinkedIn, lots of them, small. If you see them, you'll be wondering, when this person start, they'll tell you their story. Most of them start like a year ago, you know. Search engine optimization. This time around, all of these, because I don't want our class to become too draggy, I'll just flip through all of this. Okay, are we together here? Are we together? You can mute yourself if we are together. We've been talking. I've been talking alone.
Yes, we are.
We've been
Yeah,
talking.
boss.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Let's just have a short interaction time for 5 minutes,
Yes, we are. We are following.
Okay. I didn't see some of my people today. I didn't see, is Williams here? No. Williams is not here. Okay, Pascal is here, Abraham is here. It's only Williams. Is Okechukwu aware of this class? Okechukwu is on the chat. What's on the group? Can someone please contact Okechukwu to know why? Pascal, I guess you're Okechukwu's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had some errands to run this morning.
Okay, all right. So I'll continue with the class. Yeah, search engine optimization. This is a very deep topic. In our digital age, the online presence of businesses and individuals has become more critical than ever. One of the key pillars of this online presence is search engine optimization, also known as SEO. In this short lecture, I'll delve into SEO and how it can help you achieve better visibility in search engine results. What is SEO? This is the process of optimizing your online content to improve its visibility in search engines results. When we talk about search engines, we primarily refer to the giants in the field, which is Google. It is important to note that SEO applies to other search engines as well, like Blink and Yahoo as well. So SEO is a powerful tool. It's dynamic. It's a dynamic field that evolves with search engines algorithms, but its principles remain rooted in delivering valuable, relevant content to users. Okay. If you want to still improve yourself on content writing, this topic goes side by side with content writing. This topic goes side by side. That's why the easiest way for this to survive this topic is to take digital marketing as a course. Okay. Let me check. I think I want to confirm something. There is a course on digital marketing. Okay. Yes. Did any of us apply for the digital marketing as a course? applied for it. I think my course will be approved anytime soon. Congratulations, your financial aid for digital marketing resolution was approved. I didn't even know that it has been approved. Okay, I'm sure it was approved today. You understand? Digital marketing revolution. So all of these things that we're discussing, if you want to get a broader knowledge, you can. Okay, I think I shared with us for us to apply also. For those of us that have not started taking these courses, please, let's not play with it. Let's not play with it, please. So like I said, SEO is needed just if you're interested in taking content writing. So the easiest way to answer all of these, instead of taking search engine or taking this as a course on its own, just go for digital marketing as a whole. And let's talk about the benefits. Maybe the benefits will open us more to why. It increased visibility for better ranking. You understand? Better rankings means your website is more likely to be seen by your target audience. You understand? The enhanced credibility. Websites that appear at the top of search results are often perceived as more trustworthy and authoritative. You agree with me that if you want to download an app on Play Store and many of the same app pop up, what do? You look at the one with the most downloads. The one with the most downloads. The same thing appears if you type, what's the meaning of anything you type, you understand? The one that appears at the top seems to be the most credible of all of them. That is what SEO does. It enhances credibility. Websites that appear at the top of search results are often perceived as, for example, now type the best 5 companies in Nigeria. You understand? The ones that appear first shows that they are highly ranked above the others. You understand? You won't go and be picking from the bottom, definitely. You understand? Then targeted traffic. SEO helps you attract users who are actively searching for what you offer, increasing the likelihood of conversion. I'm sorry. Then also measures results. SEO provides a wealth of data and analytics to help you track your performance and make informed decisions. Also, it's cost effective. All of our digital marketing approach are all cost effective. So it's going to be appearing in all of the benefits of the various digital marketing platforms. Compared to many other marketing strategies, SEO often provides a high return on investment. Then we're going to be looking at social media marketing. Like I told you, I'm going to be flipping through. Social media has become an integral part of our lives. Yes. Everybody, both old and young, now social media is now part of all what we do. And it's also a powerhouse for businesses and individuals looking to connect with their target audience. You agree with me that Facebook, to many of us, is a means of entertainment. We have lots of persons that we're following. WhatsApp, lots of persons that we're following, Instagram, lots. In fact, many of all these platforms, the people that let me not say we here, but many of those guys that are there, they are there for the entertainment aspect. Watch comedies, just to get engaged and entertained, you know. So what those people that are doing the entertainment are doing, the people doing the entertainment, they are now reaping from you guys, from us, because since that is what we are doing, so they are doing business. So you might not be in for business, but you are a client unknown to you. You understand? So in today's digital age, social media has become an integral part of our lives. What is social media marketing, or SMM? For those of us who will be seeing SMM a lot on our Upwork, don't bother to ask what SMM means anymore. It means social media marketing. This is the process of using social media platforms to engage with your audience, develop your brand, and accomplish your marketing objective. The goal is to reach, engage, and transform your audience into paying customer, converting your audience into a paying customers or devoted followers through the creation and distribution of content on social media network. This is another topic on its own. I have a certification on this, what is social, on Northwest University, on Coursera as well, just to gain the knowledge, and just in case you have an opening. Don't forget, I said in the beginning of my class that I am taking courses related to sales, and you cannot be a complete salesperson. The only thing is you tell them that you major in those areas. That's why you see things like, I might not have done XYZ job before, but because I'm a professional salesperson with a little training, I can adapt into. That's why. So I don't want anybody to say, I'm not enjoying. You don't need to enjoy it. It's not rice. It's not fried rice. If you want something to enjoy, you can visit the nearest supermarket, get a yogurt, and be drinking it so that you enjoy it. You understand? Just you have to take it. You understand? So social media marketing is also dynamic and ever evolving field that offers endless opportunities for business and individual. It is not just about broadcasting your message. It's about listening, engaging, and building meaningful connections, by understanding your audience, providing quality content, and staying active. You can harness the power of social media to achieve your goals and make a real impact in the digital world. I want to ask us something. How many of us, definitely every one of us is on Facebook. Do you know how many followers you have? Those are money. Those are potential money, because if you want to start a business today on social media, on your platform, your first customers, you understand, are those people that are on your timeline. You understand? You want to start selling clothes, because you never can tell. If you want to become an affiliate marketer, definitely you have to be doing advertisement, you have to be posting. So your first customers are those people on your platform. Yes, you see SMM under the Digital Marketing Revolution course. You see it there. You understand? So you need to understand your audience, and your audience, like I said, are your followers, your friends already that you're already having on your social media platform. So I will advise every one of us, consciously build your followership, consciously build your friends, your connections, LinkedIn, Facebook, just in case a time comes that you need to sell. I used to use this word, in case time comes and you want to contest for presidency, or you want to contest, let's start from your local government. You understand, how many followers do you have? I want to give one a silly example, but I'm not a fan of those things. But I want to give you an instance. These guys that goes to Big Brother, many of them, they succeed. They did very well in the house because they already built a social media platform that when they got there, their friends, their followers, and all of that, they might not be popular like maybe the celebrities, but they already know they were building a foundation. They were already building connections. They were building followers. So that's what I'm trying to say in real time now. For those of us that, I beg you, who with this one? If someone is sending you a connection, is sending you invites, just all you need to do is see if he has a profile picture. See if you people have a common friendship. If you have, go ahead, because a time will come that you need to sell. You need to use your platform to rake money. That is not when you will not start advertising. Okay? Benefit of social media marketing. Obviously, it increased brand awareness. It leads to customer engagement, direct interaction with your audience, fosters relationship and loyalty. It leads to lead generation. We talked about what leads is the other time. Social media can be powerful for lead generation, like LinkedIn. With LinkedIn, you can get contacts of people, their companies. You understand? You might not be able to get their email address, but you know, for Facebook, you can get phone numbers of contacts. You understand? Of companies and whatever. If you just know the company details, type it on the search, you understand, on Facebook, and that's also lead generation. Then data and insight platform provide analytics to track your performance and adjust your strategies. That's if you're going to social media marketing. Then also it's cost effective compared to the traditional advertising. Social media marketing can offer a high return on investment. Okay, I remember when I was doing my advertisement on Facebook, the number of I'm interested that came, the difference is the number is nothing, is wow. You understand? If you want to go and do such the traditional advertisement on radio, you can't get that number of response. Okay. Then the social media landscape. They're diverse, but we'll be looking at, you all know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Okay. Facebook with over 2.8 billion monthly active users. 2.8 billion monthly active users. So imagine if you are doing an advert there. So you can never run out of follower. You can never run out of connection, because it's a very big market. The same thing with Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional network that's great for B2B networking. This is, what people see Facebook and Instagram are for entertainment, but it has gone beyond the entertainment aspect. It's entertainment and business for other. It could be entertainment for you, but it's business making venture for other persons. That's how LinkedIn is. LinkedIn is strictly business to business networking. You can't come and be posting. You look awkward when you post comedy or some funny kind of pictures. Your pictures you post on LinkedIn is professional pictures. It's my birthday, professional picture too. You understand? Celebration, professional. Then the next is the principle of social media marketing. First of all, we talked about this on content writing and the SEO is everywhere. They're all everywhere. You need to know your audience. You need to understand your audience preference, needs, and behavior. Then so that that will help you tailor your content to resonate with them. You need to create quality content. If you are using your Facebook to post, to do your advert, to sell your product, content is king. Share content that is informative, entertaining, and valuable to your audience. Then you have to be consistent. If for Facebook and all other social media platforms, especially LinkedIn, you become irrelevant when you don't show up always. You drop a post today, and the next time you are dropping a post 3 weeks time. If for any of us that is following Sabinus, you discover he does skits every day or every other day. In fact, go and find out all of these entertainers that are doing skits currently, because we call them skits, but they're doing content. You discover that they show up every day or every other day. If your pattern is weekly, be consistent in doing those things weekly. If it is monthly, be consistent, but monthly definitely is too long a time. Once in a week, twice in a week, every day, it's okay. Regular posting and engagement are essential. You must keep consistency, keeps your audience engaged and informed. My password is consistency. My password, consistency. In LinkedIn, consistency. You are searching for job, consistency. You are reading for freelance, consistency. You want to become a freelancer, you must be consistent. My only short-term day is Sunday. And maybe that Sunday sometimes is not, I'm not discussing, I'm not attending to any external persons, but I am still doing one or two because I am always engaged. But I might not be open to attending to people because I will not want to open my laptop that day. I used to fight with my children would tell me, Daddy, today, no, don't bring your laptop. No, Daddy. I will not have to give excuse that this one is not work. I'm not working. I just want to reply a message that I need to attach something from my laptop, you know. So I'm trying to tell you about being consistent. That's how the level of my consistency is, you know. Then engagement, you must interact with your audience, respond to comments, message, and actively participate in conversations. This is very key. I've made mention of it before. You don't celebrate people, you don't comment on people's wall, then one day you want to post and you want people to come and engage with your own. It's a lie. Nobody. You drop a post, it will be looking at you. Last, one person from your family will come and like it. No matter, as you will see, this thing is very entertaining. So for you to get response from people, you must engage, you must interact with your audience, you must respond to comments. Someone is telling you, I like you dropped a beautiful post on your wall, and someone is saying, man, I love your dress code. You looked at it and you ignored. Why did you not post it there? Why did you drop the post? You understand? Someone is commenting on your status on WhatsApp. You are busy, you cannot even give the person thumbs up, let alone let alone tell the person thank you. You know, a time will come, you will drop a post and you'll be the only one looking at it. All right. So for you, if you want to be engaged in social media marketing, you must be actively engaging in other people's comments, respond to people's comments, respond to people's messages, and actively participate in conversation. Then visual appeal. Yes, for you agree with me that when you're celebrating your birthday, when you say happy birthday to me as a post, does not attract as much as putting your post, a picture of you, and writing happy birthday to me. The same way your content is. If you are doing any content, attaching a visual appeals to the audience and attracts more. So use the best images, videos, and infographics to capture the attention of your audience. Then hashtag is also another principle of social media marketing. You use relevant hashtags to increase for people to discover you. You understand? You can research relevant trending hashtags in your niche. For LinkedIn, for example, if you are doing sales, as a salesperson, you type hashtag sales and business development. Everyone that's under that hashtag, they will see your post. The same thing on Facebook, link, and Twitter, and all other social media platforms. Use relevant hashtag to increase discoverability. Okay. The next we're going to be looking at is email marketing. We're wrapping up digital marketing today and hopefully touch base with some of the major things that we said we want to be looking at in this class. Email marketing is the practice of sending targeted emails to a group of recipients with the purpose of promoting your products or services. Sharing valuable content, nurturing leads, or building relationships is an integral part of the modern marketing mix. I said it earlier on that 3 major marketing campaigns are email marketing, social media marketing, and cold calling. You understand? Those are 3 major campaigns you use in boosting sales, increase revenue for your business, increase subscriber base, because this is how you'll be able to reach out to leads, prospects, or even potential your inbound customers. You understand? So email marketing is more than just sending messages. It is about fostering relationships and delivering value to your audience. By building a quality list, segmenting your audience, crafting compelling content, you can harness the power of email to engage, convert, and retain your customers. But for you to be able to do this, there are some basic fundamentals of successful email marketing. First of all, you must build a quality email list. Okay? You have to start up with a clean opt-in email list. These are subscribers. For example, you want to start, whatever you want to do, you must first of all build your leads, your leads. I mentioned this the other time. The contacts you are going to be making, the people you are going to be contacting. If you have a client, or let's say in our own local way, you want to send out messages to your friends, you need to first of all build the email list. Just like I sent the class videos to the video for the first class to everyone, I requested for your email to be able to do that. All right. And if I'm sending again, I don't need to call you. I don't need to tell you guys to send that email list. I've already saved it. So that's a way of building your email list. So for you to start, because for you to start sending the emails, you don't start sending randomly. You must first of all build the email list. Okay. Then you segment your audience. Not all subscribers are the same. You segment your list based on factors like demographics, behavior, or interest, or send personalized and relevant content. Then you must have a compelling subject line. You understand? You want to send an email, cold email, or warm email. Your subject lines matters. It has to be captivating. The subject line is your first impression. Craft engaging, concise subject lines that will entice the recipient to open your email. There are emails that you see, you would not want to open it. You would not want to open it because the subject is not catchy. Let me see if I can give us an example. Okay. You see this sales manager, you would want to rush and open it. You would like to quickly open it. When you see advertisement, sales specialist, you would want to rush and open it. I have two invitations this morning for job. I'll be going to look at them when I finish. This is not too good. This one was 6:46. Don't reply. Invitation to interview. This was 2:56. These are some of the things that capture someone. I'm looking at, what am I explaining? I'm talking about compelling subject lines. If you see such emails, you tend to want to open it immediately because the subject line is captivating. Then when you have done that, you must have a good content. When it comes to email marketing, content is the king. Make sure your email offers your audience something of value, whether it's a special offer, product updates, or educational material. Make sure your email content provides your audience something of value. Okay. Then engaging design. An email that is well designed has a clean call to action, and an orderly layout can greatly increase engagement. I've talked about this call to action. For anything that has to do with your digital marketing, has to do with all of these stuffs, you must have a call to action. Call to action, I've explained, is the next step the person you want, the next step you want the person to take for after your advertisement, after reading what you posted. Because you have not made those contents, you have not posted because you feel like posting, but you want to sell something, right? Okay. If you're interested, please contact. That's call to action. For more details, contact. That's call to action. Your proposal is going to be having call to action. A proposal without a call to action is not a good proposal, because you must let the person, after writing all the plenty things that you've written, I would like to learn more about your job details, and we could do this in an interview. Please kindly share when is a good time for us to be able to meet. Those are call to action. Take this note down. Type. If when the time for proposal comes, you can do some search engine on different types of call to action for proposal writing, as the case may be, or whatever you are doing. Google will help you. Okay? Google will help you. I will do that for you, sir, when I finish this class. All right? We have to also, okay, I've talked about engaging design, which is the call to action. We have to check for mobile optimization. You should make sure your emails are optimized for different screen widths, because most email opens take place on mobile devices. Wow. I think I experienced this yesterday. I typed something like a proposal on behalf of a group that I belong to in the church, and I shared with the chairman of the platform. But when I wanted to check what I sent on my phone, it didn't align well. You understand? Because it's on the phone view, but in the system it aligned well. So you must check for mobile optimization, to make sure that your emails are optimized for different screen widths, because most emails opens take place on mobile devices, and if they open it on the mobile devices, it won't go well with them. You understand? If it was an interview yesterday or an exam, I would have been marked wrong, because I've already used the laptop to prepare it. But opening it on the phone makes it look like an unprofessional job. Okay, so always check for mobile optimization in whatever you are doing. Then there's what we call A/B testing. This is a means of testing various aspects such as content, subject lines, call to action, to see which one your audience responds to the best. You understand? You are trying different things, then you now finally take a particular one that you feel passed the test, or you got a lot of responses. This is also something that you'll be doing during your cold calling or appointment setting time. When you get a job, you are engaging clients. The first week, everybody is going to be reviewing what the feedback is from your calling. So the ones that are working is what the company will now adopt as a pattern to follow. Okay, so also when you are sending emails, you do what they call A/B testing. You try a pattern, and if the results are not coming, you switch to another pattern that will work. Also, there's what we call automation. You use email automation to send periodic campaigns, welcome emails, and reminders for abandoned carts, targeted personalized communication based on user behavior. Some of these terms, we understand them when we take the full class on digital marketing. And for those of us that have an understanding of affiliate marketing, some of these terms, we already understand them. So what are the benefits of email marketing? This allows for direct communications, that is one-on-one communication with your audience. If you are sending an email to me, if I'm responding, we are talking directly. You understand? Unlike when you're dropping a content on social media, Everybody is reading it until the person is messaging you directly. You guys are not having a direct communication, okay? Also, email marketing allows for high return on investment. Email marketing consistently boosts a high return on investment compared to other marketing channels, okay? Then customer engagement, you engaging emails, keep your audience informed and involved with your brand. There's what we call email outreach also. There are some companies that you might have a job that you need to be sending your newsletters. That's what we call email outreach. So if you are sending newsletter, you must ensure that you are doing it consistently so that you keep your customers engaged. Not when you have something to sell that you now start running after your customers. If they are not on your timeline, if you are not always sending them updates, if you're not sending them messages on a regular basis, when they need your product, you won't be able to win their hearts. But they're always reading from you. They are reading adverts from you. If many of us receive some of these customers engagement emails from on the go regularly, like Bella from there are different companies. We just keep receiving random emails that sometimes they get too much and you go to unsubscribe. So until you unsubscribe, those people, they are keeping you engaged. You understand? So also we have benefits of email marketing. You keep lead nurturing. This email is a powerful tool for moving leads through the sales funnel, turning potential customers into loyal clients. You understand? And this is also made possible through email marketing. Then data-driven insights. Email marketing platform provide detailed analytics, helping you refine your strategy based on real-time data. Okay. These topics, I've said it earlier on, I'm still repeating it again. It's so that we are not lost in the crowd. So that we are not lost in the crowd. That's why I'm sharing all of this with us, because you might be faced with an interview and you say you are a salesperson, you've not heard of any of these terms before. No, you just be moping. You understand? Yes, I'm a salesperson. I might not have worked in this field, but my vast knowledge, I understand what email marketing is. You understand? It's not strange because I don't know how many of these terms we've actually come across before. You understand? By the time I share the video with you again, if you need to pause and be taking some notes down so that you study, so that you have full understanding, because by the time we start writing proposals, by the time we start applying for jobs, you understand the importance of all of these things. Like, I've come across this, so what is it? What's the meaning again? You understand? So that's just it. We've talked about pay-per-click earlier on. This is a powerful tool that allows businesses and individuals to connect with their target audience in a highly targeted and cost-effective manner. In this session, we shall explore the world of PPC. Pay-per-click advertising is a digital marketing model where advertisers pay a fee each time their ad is clicked. I told you, when I did my social media advert from WhatsApp connected to Facebook, I was tracking it. I'll be seeing, many of us have done this now. What are we using business Facebook for? If we're not doing this pay-per-click adverts. Let me see if I still have mine. Manage ads. Okay. 12 ads, 48 ads were clicked. Oh, you can't see it, so there's no way. If you can see it, you see the number of ads that were clicked and you see some amounts were taken off from it. You understand? So that's what that pay-per-click is. as they are clicking on it, they are reducing the bulk money that you paid for the advertising. You understand? So pay-per-click advertising is a dynamic and result-driven approach to digital marketing. You understand? By conducting thorough keyword research, creating compelling ads, and effectively managing your budget and bids, you can harness the power of pay-per-click to connect with your target audience, drive traffic, and achieve your marketing goals. But there are frameworks to this pay-per-click, you understand? We have the advertiser. These are the businesses or individuals who create and run the pay-per-click campaigns. You understand? Then we also have the search engines and platform, which is such as Google. We've talked about Google, which is the giant of all of them, the baba of them all. Then we have social media platforms, the primary spaces where pay-per-click are displayed. Then we have what they call the keywords. Advertisers bid on specific keywords or phrases that are relevant to their target audience. Then we have what they call ad copy, the actual text and creative content of the ads that the users see. Then we have ad rank. This talks about the position of your ad on the search engine result page, determined by a combination of your bid, ad quality, and other factors. Then we have what they call click-through rate, the rate of clicks of impression, showing how often people who see your ad end up clicking it. Don't worry. Be happy. These ones, they are strange to me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just have an understanding. I don't want to be a teacher that will confuse the students, but just understand that it has passed my ear before, is what I'm doing with all of this topic. It has passed my ear before. You will definitely choose. Remember, this falls under skills development. These things that we are discussing is skills development. Skills assessment and development is a broad topic. So you are still selecting, you are still refining, you are still looking at which one should I now finally sit down on. You understand? You are testing the seat. You sat on it, you shake it. Is it soft enough? You move. But do not stay there until you have sat on all of them. And do not skip anyone, because you never can tell which of them is which of these chairs are soft or softest. You understand? So be listening to them. We are still going to see, while we are building our portfolio, you happen to dive into, I gave us a task the other time, top ranking freelance jobs. So you have that list somewhere. You are looking at what we are learning. You are now looking at what skills you have. You understand? Remember, the title or subjects of all these things, they are not just given because they want to be given. They are well crafted to guide us. So in case after all of these, you now make a choice and go and develop on them. Do not this thing, because even me that is teaching it is boring to me, but I have to share it. I have to share it. I wouldn't want to tell you the one that is going to be entertaining. This is not an entertainment class. After this class, you can watch Sabinus that will entertain you. You understand? But just know that you need to have heard of it. You don't go start moping. You understand? As a salesperson, and it's easier for you to tell the interviewer that yes, I've actually heard of it. I have a little understanding, but I don't mind if you want to elaborate on it, or if you're going to be training me on this. You understand? You can pick a job on any of all of these today for the fact that you've heard of it before and you are able to speak something. But remember, you have to research to be able to be well grounded. Okay. Then we are looking at some of the key elements of the pay-per-click advertising. We have keyword research. We have the ad creation. We have the bid management. We have the landing pages, and we have the quality scores. You can go through these. And also the benefit of the pay-per-click advertising. highly targeted, you can specify when and where your ad appear, ensuring they reach the right audience. You are the one that's creating the advert, so you can actually specify when and where the ads should appear. Okay, please excuse me. Okay, then also cost control. You set your budget and you only pay when someone clicks your ad. It's very, very cost control because, for example, now you are planning to target 10,000 people. You make provision for the 10,000 people. You don't need to be afraid because you've made provision for that 10,000 people. As soon as you get to your 10,000 people, the ads stop running. But for the fact that you've made provision for that 10,000, so it's cost effective because it is the number of people that you made provision for that will definitely come to your timeline, because as they click, they are seeing, you are getting the purpose for which you're advertising. You understand? Then also you get quick result. Unlike many other forms of advertising, pay-per-click can generate immediate results, making it great for short-term promotions. Yes, because for the fact that they are clicking it, what will affect you is if you do not have a good CTA, because for the fact that they are clicking on it already, if your CTA is, most of the CTAs for this pay-per-click is connect with me on WhatsApp. So they are coming to your WhatsApp page. So anything that happens there is your headache. If you are not able to have a welcoming message and convincing them from there, the advert has done its job, which is the pay-per-click. They have taken their money. The person has clicked. So if your call to action should be directing them to where they can either chat you, where they can reach you for you to give them more details. You understand? And that's why they said it has quick results. So if they are meeting you, if someone that is interested, immediately as he's meeting you, you are telling the person and he's saying, oh yes, I'm interested, oh no, I'm not interested, okay, then it can be measured. You can track every click you see and see what works and what doesn't, and make necessary adjustment. Yes, I just mentioned that if you are whatever you are directing them to, the one that works, if people are not interested in going straight to where they will chat with you or whatever, you look at the one that works best, you adjust it. Because that pay-per-click is not something as you are fixed that is there like that. You're subject to editing. You can be editing to see what works and what doesn't work. And this also leads to brand visibility. If users don't click on your ad, they still see your brand, increasing recognition. Okay. Please excuse me. Good morning. Fine, thank you. Okay, yes, I will do that today. You people have never, this is the first time people are calling me now. I'll do that today. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Justice, I'm coming, please.
Okay.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. I think I've talked about the benefits of the pay-per-click, highly targeted. You can specify when and where your ads appear, ensuring they reach the right audience. Cost control, you set your budget. You only pay when someone clicks on the ad, quick results, brand visibility. I've mentioned all of these. Then I'm trying to round up this. Okay, that's all about the pay-per-click. We're going to talk the last of all of the types of digital marketing, which is the affiliate marketing. This is also a very popular type of digital marketing. Affiliate marketing has emerged as a powerful and a mutually beneficial way for individuals and businesses to connect, promote products or services and earn commissions. In this class, we shall explore some of the fundamentals of affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Many of us already have an idea. Many of us have even started doing this. Affiliate marketing is a performance-based marketing model where individuals or affiliates promote products or services on behalf of businesses. On behalf of businesses, okay? Affiliates earn a commission for each sales, click, or leads generated through their market effort. It's a win-win arrangement where affiliates earn income and businesses gain exposures and sales. Affiliate marketing is a dynamic and a collaborative approach to marketing in the digital age. By partnering with affiliates and providing them with compelling offers, businesses can extend their reach. You see, many of the businesses we see today, they are running or they are operating on the affiliate marketing platform. Okay, like the layman explanation is, I have a company. You come to my company and you want to be doing you want to sell my product, but you do not have the products with you. You go, you place the adverts, people are interested, they pay for it, or the people are interested, you tell me that someone is interested in that's my product. They reach out to you, they reach out to me, they buy at what we have agreed between the affiliate and me, that is the company, the service provider, and I deliver, then the person earns a commission. I guess the affiliate marketing is one of the most popular in recent time because everyone is involved one way or the other. You see, many of our WhatsApp platforms, they want to kill us with vendors, as in we call it, they are posting shoes, bags, all of those things. Majority of them, the affiliate marketing, they do not have the products in their possession, as it were. You understand? They earn from a commission after they've sold, so it's also one of the biggest digital marketing platform. If you want, it's work on its own. So for you to learn affiliate marketing is a full course on its own. I'm only sharing here also as well because you will still be seeing adverts. You can say I have an understanding of what affiliate marketing is. Okay, there are key players, that things that make up affiliate marketing. We have three bodies that made up the affiliate marketing: the advertiser, which is the merchants or businesses. These are the businesses that offer the product or services and create affiliate programs to promote them. Then the affiliates, which is the publishers. These are affiliates, are individuals or entities that join the affiliate program to promote the product and services of the advertiser. Then definitely the end users. All of the two of them they're not in business without the consumers, which are the end users who purchase or engage with the products or services promoted by the affiliates. Okay. Then we also have different types of affiliates. We have the pay per sale. Affiliates earn a commission for each sales generated through their referral. We have the affiliates, we have the pay per click. Affiliates earn a commission for each click on their affiliate link, regardless of whether a sales occur. Then we also have the pay per lead. Affiliates earn a commission for generating leads, such as sign up or form submission, Then we also have the affiliate marketing process. The affiliate marketing process is a setup. The affiliate marketing process. We have the affiliate program setup. We have the promotion by affiliates. We have the consumer engagement. Or we also have the commission payment. The affiliate program setup. This talks about businesses. The businesses create affiliate programs, providing affiliates with unique tracking links or promo materials. Then also we have the promotion by affiliates. That is, affiliates use their marketing channels such as websites, blog, social media, or email to provide the advertisers products or services. Consumer engagement also. This is when consumer click the affiliate unique link and make a purchase or take a desired action. The affiliates earn a commission on that. Then we also have commission payouts. Then this talks about affiliates receive commissions from the advertisers based on their predefined terms of the affiliate program. That's based on what they agree. If they are telling you, for every sales you make, you earn 10% or 5%, or for every 1,000 you have whatever. So that's how the commission payment is being designed. Then the next is benefits of affiliate marketing. The benefits of affiliate marketing. It's the risk. It has low risk. Advertisers only pay when desired actions are taken, making it a cost-effective marketing strategy. It has a broad reach. Affiliates often have diverse audiences, expanding the advertiser's reach. Then also we have performance-based success. This performance-based success is directly tied to results, providing a clear return on investment. We also have the mutual benefit, a symbiotic relationship with both affiliates and advertisers can prosper. Then we also have it's scalable. Affiliate programs can be scaled to suit their marketing needs. All of these, like I said, this will not be under, you won't see the details of this under the digital marketing as it were. Affiliate marketing is a program. In fact, you need to link up with the affiliate marketers. Some of the things that they will teach you, you will not be able to learn it anywhere because it has to be practical. They need to create a link for you and all of that, but if it is something you are still interested, like I said, a vast knowledge, but affiliate is entirely different from working remotely, working on Upwork, but they are all remote or freelance work. You understand? So if you're interested in this affiliate marketing, you can also, like I said, that's part of why we have a community. The reason is over time, we will be bringing experts who will come and be taking us short programs, maybe set an evening, you understand, an expert in those fields they will do, because free affiliate marketing is a broad program. Yes, for those of us that might be interested, yeah, when the time comes, but I would like us to concentrate on one area, one step at a time. You understand? Like I said, store it does not mean you have to break your head over it for you to understand it. Just grab what it is, understand what it is, and when the time for you to apply it comes, you'll be able to put it into practice. Okay. Then now we are gradually entering into the business proper, building a portfolio. Building a portfolio. I like us to take 5 minutes because we're going to see what and what we'll be able to look at on building a portfolio. Let's digest these digital marketing discussions that we just had, so that when we come back, we're going to be looking at building a portfolio, because we are entering what you people call the main business. But to me, everything is important for the class. Okay, 5 minutes and we'll be back 11:20.
Continue, go to 7 minutes.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Okay, guys, welcome back.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we're going to be looking at building a portfolio. We're getting close to where we're going to, because after building a portfolio, now we have understand the term freelancing, and we have talked about some of the freelancing opportunities. We have also talked about skills assessment, where we looked at what skills do we have, and compared to the available jobs. Now we need to look at how to build a portfolio. Then the next will now be creating the account on Upwork. Okay, so now what is building a portfolio is an important step for freelancers, since it displays your abilities, knowledge, and previous work to potential clients. A well-structured and eye-catchy portfolio can make you stand out in the crowded freelancing market. You understand? These are going to be the following. The following explanation is how to create a standard portfolio. Remember, the reason and the importance of creating this portfolio, this is what clients will see that will make them send you invitation for jobs that they've posted. You understand? Because they've seen, because if like I said, I've been opportune to be a client in one of the jobs I was working when I was working as a freelancer. The client hired me, and I was meant to be recruiting as well. So I was doing job posts as also, so whenever you finish doing your job post, there is a prompt. There is a prompt where that asks you to invite people for jobs. The first set of persons that come to mind, just like when you finish your profile on Upwork, the nature of your CV, the nature of what you filled on your profile is the nature of jobs that will be coming your way, that you will be seeing on your wall. The same way, when a client finish posting his job, what your portfolio is going to reflect the number of persons that will appear on the client's timeline to start sending direct invitation to. Let me show you a sample of. This is a sample of an Upwork invite. Congrats, you have been invited to submit a proposal. You understand? Hi, we're looking for someone to call tire wholesaler distributor to get decision maker and purchaser. We supply good tire, Bridgestone tires. If you click this now, it will move you now to Upwork page. What am I saying? The essence of this class, it is what you design, it is how your portfolio is built that will make you stand at advantage to be getting such invitations. Remember, applying for one job is as much as 16 connects right now. So you need to take advantage of building a profile, a solid profile, so that even at your 150 free connect, let me tell you how bad that thing is. Those days, they used to have job for 4 connect, 8 connect. You understand? So when you are saying be consistent on Upwork, my dear, consistency on Upwork, meaning even if you apply for 2 or say minimum of 2 jobs a day, your connect of 150, 160, 50, let me even give you Jara that they give you 160. Your connect of 160 will last you for only 5 days. Okay, Justice said it's not 80 connect. Okay. So you can imagine if you are giving 80 connects at 16 connects, then you have less than 16 connects, you have less than 5 jobs to apply for. Yes. Jesus Christ, this is serious. It's 5 jobs that you can apply for with your free connect. So we need to build our portfolio to be able to attract clients. You understand? To be able to attract clients. No, it doesn't expire. What I'm saying is, if you don't even use the connect at all, it will be there. But what I'm saying is, if you run out of connect, you will have to buy connect. You will have to buy connect. Let me check something about the price of connect, so that we all have them. Let's know these things ahead of time. I have 22 connect. If you go to buy connect now, I want to show you the price of connect. We'll get there. Go and do the mathematics. If you buy 150 connects, is $24. At 1,000 is 24,000 naira. 100 connects is 16,000 naira. As in approximately, because it's above, because 100 connects is $16. So 80 connects that you will use for 5 jobs is 12,000. So meaning one job, this is 13,000 because 12.9. You understand? So I'm sharing this. Why? Because you must not waste your connects applying for job and not writing your proposal very well. You should also be able to leverage on clients looking for you because you have a standard portfolio. Yes, if you exhaust your connect, you have to buy. Okay, thank you, Justice. Thank you, Alan, for these responses. Okay, so now to start with, you have to determine your niche and your target audience before creating your portfolio. You have to identify your niche, specialization within your freelancing feed, determine the type of clients you want to attract and the services you want to offer. Your portfolio should align with your chosen niche and target audience. Okay, just be taking note of this. It's a gradual process, you know. I guess many of us now, we've already made up our mind on what we want to do. We've already known what we want to do. Assuming you want to become a salesperson, you should have confirmed the area as a salesperson that you want to belong. I dropped a link on Saturday because I've been getting private message on people sharing their CV with me. How many of us have used that link to redesign our resume? I want to see our responses either in the chat section, or you can unmute yourself and tell me. Okay, Elizabeth, you have. I don't know. We'll get to that area. It depends on the exchange, what exchange rate is. There are different platforms. We have cheaper, CHIPPRO. I'm talking to Peter. Okay, I did Elizabeth. Peter, that exchange rate, you can use cheaper to check what the exchange rate is, or what other platform am I using again? I'm using cheaper, or I'm also using Payday.
Payday.
Yes, I'm using Payday. They will help you convert to when you want to buy connect. Remember, we are learning all of this now. We are storing them. Do not be in a hurry to go and start doing it unless you've already gotten the knowledge, so that you don't start asking me questions. What I'm trying to create an Upwork account. So just understanding, you need to determine your niche and your target audience. Who are the people you want to be selling to? You understand? What you understand? Determine your niche and your target audience. Then also create your best work. Carefully curate your portfolio to showcase your best and most relevant work. Choose projects that demonstrate your skills, creativity, and ability to meet client needs. Remember, I told you, one way or the other, every one of us has done sales before. It is wrong for your CV to be blank. You understand? So I've not worked before. You have to, one way or the other, try to create one job by yourself. Nobody is going to verify it. If you want to create a company that you were selling something for them before, you have to create it. You understand? You search for the job, what you said you were doing for them. When the time comes, you'll be able to search for the job function of, let's say you claim to be a sales representative for a supermarket. You understand? Google can give you the job function of a sales representative in a supermarket to be able to design your CV such that you can say, these are the job that you have been doing. I'm just giving you an instance. We are going to be checking out. I'm using Google now because we have not gotten to those AI. If not, I wanted to, AI is what I would have showed you. Yes. Thank you for this update. I would advise you just learn all of this now. Take notes where necessary. Do not start creating your profile yet. Or if you want to start, definitely it is when we start creating Upwork account that you can create a profile. But for your CV, portfolio is also like a CV. So when you want to create your best work, you understand, that you want to use, you need to put something that you know you have done. You can't tell me you've not worked before. You understand? Even as an estate agent, you have to, if you be minor roadside estate agent, you have to reconvert it to property manager. The tailors these days are not tailors; they are fashion designers. You understand? You can, even if you are a fashion designer, you cannot say you have sold for a fashion brand before. You understand? If you are a caterer, you have sold you have run an event. You can turn it to an event manager. You understand? Give it a porch name. You understand? If you what again have they changed the name from? Are you aware now that our minders in school now, they are now professional caregivers, because caregiving career is selling in the UK. Even Nigerian schools now, they now call our minders, our minders in the school, they are now caregivers. So you have to look for that professional name that will suit that local sales, that lame or whatever unprofessional job that you think you have, to be able to suit when creating, you understand, when creating your portfolio. Okay, so select your best work and redesign that work to meet the standard. Okay, then create a professional website. This is for graphic designers, content writers, which is bloggers. You understand? Consider setting up a professional website to host your portfolio. Having your own website provides a dedicated space to showcase your work and allow you. Recently, I delved into Google Business. You understand? This can also speak for you, because there are some persons that you want to discuss professional business with. They will, as you are talking with them, they are typing that thing, whatever that you want to do, you understand, into Google. You know, for many of us that have not really designed our portfolio on LinkedIn, our profile on Facebook is social media level, because we're talking of professional settings. So, because like if you type my name now on Google, you will see my LinkedIn profile will come out. If you type it, the complete Paul Eiga Ibereme, you see sales and business development manager / Scrum Master, which is my LinkedIn profile, will pop up on top of the charts. You understand? Before, now if you're not talking of the business, Enzo Digital World, the Google Business link will come up as well. So you need to create a professional website if you want to design your if you are building a portfolio. Then also you need to choose a clean and user-friendly design. Your portfolio website should have a clean, visual, appealing design that is easy to navigate, use an easy layout. That's for those that want to go into the website creation in terms of while building their portfolio, such that when clients or someone wants to go into details to read about you, it is not confusing. You understand? When they don't understand, they will not hire you. If you try to confuse them, instead of thinking that you are smart, you will only give them opportunity. But let me look for the one that I understood, that the one that I clicked on, everything is clear to me. Let me go with that one. You understand? So that is very important. Then you need to include a compelling about page. I talked about this earlier on when I was talking about the content writing. Everybody must write about themselves. Even your videos that you'll be doing, when they said, do a short video about yourself, that's some of the things that they were asking in an interview. You understand? Like this job that they invited me, why I've not been able to answer them. I was supposed to answer them on the go, but part of it, the client said, do not apply if you're not doing a video. Please send a voice recording or don't apply for this position. So I've not been settled enough to do that voice recording. That's why I've not done that now. So you must be able to do a compelling about page, write a concise yet engaging about me page that will introduce yourself, your background, your passion for your work, highlight your unique selling points, what sets you apart from other freelancers. It has to be bulky, it has to be weighty. When I mean bulky, it's not long, but it has to be weighty. If it is 4 lines, if it is 5 lines, they should be seeing some heavy things why they should take you over the other person that does not know this secret. Okay, then you have to show your services, clearly outline the services you offer. You understand? If you're a graphic designer, if you want to be able to talk about the services you offer, any niche you take, there's a way you ask ChatGPT that I am a graphic designer. Please carefully list out the job functions or the duty, what I can deliver in case you don't know how to write the English of what you can do, because you know what you want, what you can offer, but maybe you're presenting them in the layman language. For you to be able to professionally outline these services, you can use those features so that when clients are reading it, like as a salesperson, you understand. There are things that you'll be able to list out that you can offer, financial management, some of all those things, professional write-ups that when they see it, it gives them, oh wow, who's this guy? Let's call him. So you must showcase your service, clearly outline the services you offer with a brief description each. You understand? Okay. Then future case studies or project description. For each future project in your portfolio, provide detailed case study or project description. This is for those that have already started working, actually, because you might not have these. These are just things for a comprehensive one. You might not have this, and content writers can do some of these from their previous blogs, write-ups that they've done in the past. Even if they've not submitted to anybody, you can just do some sample write-ups, you understand? Then if for the graphics designers, the same thing, How did I go back? Sorry. Now, the next one is choose a clean and user-friendly design. Okay, I've talked about this. Then the next is you create a high-quality visual. If you are using pictures, you must use a high-resolution images, video, or screenshot to showcase your work. Visuals show the crisp and professional. So the visuals should be crisp and professional. If your work involves design, photography, or artwork, ensure that your images are presented in their full glory. I don't think anybody that's into graphic designer has any excuse for poor visuals. Because it is your visual that speaks, that will interpret, that will tell how your work will be. You understand? I give you an instance. There was a time I was supposed to have an interview for 3 p.m., but I think it was an interview that was scheduled for 15 minutes per person. So in a bid to be sure if I was on the right time, I logged into that meeting 15 minutes to 3, and I met someone that was waiting for the 15 minutes to 3 interview. He greeted me as if I was the one that's going to interview him, and I greeted him as if he's the one that wants to interview me. Then the next question we now asked ourselves is, are you the one? You understand coincidence? And he said, so no, he now said no, that he's waiting to be interviewed. And I knew that, I came to the meeting too early. But there was something I noticed. The person's visual was top notch. Jesus. After that meeting, after I logged out from the person, I went to readjust my own lighting. I had to change my clothes immediately. This one, I thought it was just interview. There is what we call professional looks, you understand? Most of my interviews is because I'm talking with you guys. I just had to rush because I went out. I had to wear this jacket on top of my t-shirt. I cannot use just the t-shirts for a professional settings, even if you guys are my guys, But most of my interviews, I used to wear tie in my house because after that time, clients will not be seeing me unless on presentations, because majority of the clients you are discussing with, the CRM tools you are using is phone call. But I'm talking of the customers you want to be selling to, but the person that wants to hire you needs to see you in the best form. So also he would want to see your profile and all of your portfolio in the best form. So you must have a clear design, you understand, a high quality image to ensure your work, your portfolio is a standard. If you go and check, part of it is it's my responsibility. I would like to see your pictures that you guys are going to be using for your Upwork profile, so that if it doesn't meet, if it is not bright enough, if it is not clear enough, some of all those things we need to work on them together. Okay, I said something the other day on Saturday. For those I sent that link on building your CV, many of the sample CV patterns, you need to upload a picture. If you are putting your picture, I would have loved to see those pictures. It's only one person that sent his picture to me for me to view. Or if you have done your CV also, you can send for me to view, to see it. At least I was the one that gave you the link. I've done my CV. How do you see it? What do you think? Let me see. You understand? Because you can still go and update that CV, but the content is still blank. You can be using international standard CV, but the content does not have weight, so that we'll know we still have work to do. Okay. Then also, you must include client testimonials and review. This is where it's very important that you end your relationship with clients on a very good note. I had one bad record. I had one bad report from a client, and it's affected my score, and I hope it's not going to be affecting my score. But I tried contesting it. I told him, okay, I've received yours, Elizabeth. I'll check it after the class. I contested it, but what am I saying? Always try as much as you can to create a good impression, better relationship with your client, because they will definitely make a review or a testimonial which will not tell well for you. Yes, it will not tell well for you. It's a very bad thing. You understand? I've given you instances on this before. If a boat driver carries you today and he takes it as his right that fuel has increased and he didn't put AC for you, you know what will happen. The ones that you will pity, that the ones that will tell you, okay, I better not vex, I'm not going to feel on AC. You know, say fuel, this fuel not they help us. And the commission we both they take from us, you would want to consider such person. But when a young boy, most cases there are elderly people that will even talk to you like this, and because you have a conscience, you understand, even if it's not too, you're not happy, because it's none of your business. You are not happy with the high price too. So if you are paying, you should have the value for what you are paying for. So if such person does not score you well, does not speak to you very well, you know what you would do at the end of the ride now. You give the person 1 star, and you know what 1 star will do to that person. Maybe both will now ask you, give reason for the 1 star. You now say he refused to put on AC, or arrogant driver. That guy will drive for hours before he will get a ride, unless there's no driver around him again. The same way with your freelancing experience. If you don't have a good testimonial and reviews from your clients, my guy, you will buy connect tire. Yes, I say so. You buy connect tire. So the same way, the next is always highlight your contact information. Make it easy for clients to get in touch with you. Provide clear information, including a contact form, email address, links to your social media profiles, if applicable. Okay. Yes. When building your profile portfolio, your link to your Facebook, anywhere you have a standard profile, like my link to my LinkedIn is what I'm always using. My link to my LinkedIn is what I'm always using. I don't use any other link because I don't have any other professional websites that I can use to sell myself. It's in my Facebook page that I have friends that we don't even talk. What am I selling in Facebook? You understand? So it's only LinkedIn that is my professional website, and the link is most times when I'm doing my proposals, I attach the link also. So it's good to highlight your contact information, add your links when necessary. Understand. Then also regularly update your portfolio. Your portfolio is like your phone operating system that needs to be regularly updated. You understand? You agree with me that your phone, there is no week, if you check very well, that they will not show you that some apps needs to be updated. That's how your portfolio needs to be updated. As you are finishing some of these courses, we will not wait till you finish your program. For those of us that will not be very fast in doing our courses on Coursera, but as you are finishing your Coursera, you are updating your profile. As you are finishing this, you're updating your profile. If you get a job, you go and add it in your portfolio. When you write start date, and you put still working. As soon as you are leaving there, you are getting new one, you are adding it, you finished the first one. That's why it is a regular process. You must regularly update your portfolio so that when they are seeing it, you are learning something new today. You are letting your target market, you are letting the world know. Yes, I use the word know, because you want them to know so that they'll be able to come and contact you as soon as possible. Okay. Then you need to do SEO optimization on it. We can skip this because you need to know what the SEO means. But for I mean, my own definition is optimize your portfolio website for each search engine. That's if you have a website. Okay. This is for those SEOs, you understand. Then you must share your portfolio. After creating that beautiful portfolio, are you going to keep it inside your house? Are you going to leave it for yourself? You must share your portfolio through various channels, including social media, freelance platform, professional network sites, like LinkedIn, share your work and engage with potential clients and peers in your industry. You understand? You can also consider guest blogging or content marketing to demonstrate your expertise. Consider writing guest blogs posts or creating valuable content related to your feed. You must link your portfolio from these articles to drive traffic. That's where we'll be ending today. Do we have any question? Do we have any question?
Yes, I have one.
What's your question? Go ahead.
Okay, mine is for somebody who has not worked once or who has not gotten his first breakthrough on Upwork. How would the person go about the testimonials?
You won't be able to put a testimonial, but you can. I said something about that. You won't be able to put a testimonial, but you can also do for content writers, they post their blogs. You understand? They post blogs, they do articles that they've written before. You understand? That session, even the ones that nobody have given to them, that they have not made money from. Then graphic designers, they do sample of their work. For a salesperson, you will go and update your work experience. You have to update your work experience. Then, if you want to create portfolio, I gave you an instance. The creating of portfolio, meetings like this, or whenever you have an interview, you can screenshot the interview so that you can now edit as meeting with a sales presentation meeting with a client. Internally, we are going to be doing that with team member. Justice and Tony can decide to create a Zoom meeting. Zoom, you can do free Zoom meeting 30 minutes. Tony and Anthony and Justice can they can pair, do a Zoom meeting. Justice will use his original name. Anthony will use a white name. Do you understand? Or a company background, a company name. Then they do a Zoom meeting. Justice, you will record. You take a snippet of it because you are the one that's been interviewed. There's no audio because creating a portfolio on Upwork as a proof that you've done something needs visual attachments. So that. But what with the write-up that we follow that now is what we boost you. Like, it's a sales presentation meeting. And at this sales presentation meeting, I was able to close the sales worth XYZ amount, you understand, for the company. It wasn't on Upwork, but it's a previous sales meeting that you have done. Okay?
Okay, yes, that means it will be stated there. It wasn't on Upwork.
You don't need to state it for them to know that it wasn't on Upwork.
Okay.
You don't have to state it, but as in writing it alone, they will know that it's not on Upwork.
Okay.
Because if it's Upwork, they will be able to see it once. Okay? I want to share something. I want to show you sample of that same nature of job that you're talking of now. This is my portfolio. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you see these first two, these are Upwork.
Yes.
That have these 5 stars. But this wasn't an Upwork. Now look at the details of this job now. I'm clicking on it. Okay. I'm clicking on it. This was what was there before I started getting jobs. This was what was there. This is a sales meeting with clients. You can see it's a 4-man meeting. Then when you are creating it, it gives you, after putting a place for pictures, it gives you the skills and deliverables, which is you now have to write the type of skills you use in doing that job. Now look at the project description. So it gives you the opportunity to fill those many things that needs to be filled. You see the project description. I was responsible for recruiting my team from scratch, a team of 10 sales team leads and 40 sales agents. I recruited my 50th sales team lead and sales agent within 4 weeks. I did a job post on various job boards and organized screening and pre-screening interviews. I trained my team members on the product and services and also organized role play for the team members to ensure they understand the training. I coordinated the daily, weekly sales activities for my team of 10 sales team leads, who in turn supervises the activities of the sales team agent and report back to me. I organize stand-up meetings every morning to discuss challenges and previous day's activity. I track the daily performance of my team members. I train members of my team on, you understand? See, then when you finish, the link is already created. If I copy this now, if I have a job related to this, I will attach it to the post, to my proposal, and a client sees this, or even going to my wall, a client sees this. This was my first portfolio before I started attaching Upwork. Coincidentally, till date, clients still call back to me that, you've managed a team of 50 persons. I will need your service. So it mustn't be Upwork. But what makes you to be able to build your profile on Upwork is it starts by creating a picture message. So internally, you guys can pair. I've told you how to do that. Let me show you something. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes, we can. Yes, you can see your screen.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
You see here now, for those of us, if I want to rename now, you see my name now. I'm changed to Enzo Digital World. You change. It has changed. So if you are doing with a pair, we need to start working as team. You understand? So that's why somebody met me today, and I directed the question back because if you guys are teaching each other, you will learn faster, so that everything is not falling back to me. You can pair, you can chat each other up. I'm pairing Tony and Justice right now because they Oji can join them because they have gone ahead already. They've had a experience creating an Upwork account. But for you to be able to build this, the three of you should have a meeting, discuss, create a Zoom account. No, you don't need to create. Somebody should create a link. Then who's the host can change the name to choose any company, you understand. Let it sound international. You can choose a logo as well, so that when the meeting is, you just do a screenshot. And let me quickly share. Like I said, I'm sharing things that is going to be useful to us, even outside our freelance journey. I was discussing with somebody how to do screenshots with your laptop. It's what we call the snipping tools. It's not everybody that knows this. Some persons knows how to do it, but for the sake of everybody, this is snipping tools. Oh no. Okay, can you see it now? The scissors like snipping tools. When you click on this snipping tool, Can you see it now? Can you see this stuff here?
No, sorry, we can't see it. I
That's
think
it.
the image is frozen.
Oh,
All this, yeah. So
We can't see anything.
let me go back. Let me see. I don't
We
know.
are seeing only your face. We are seeing only your face.
Can you see this one now?
Yes, we can see it now.
Let me
yes.
click on the snipping tools.
Yes.
Did you see the snipping tool that appeared on my screen as well?
For where?
Okay, I think I
You see, oh,
I won't be able to share it, but how many of us understand how many of us have heard of snipping tool before?
I've not heard, but my laptop has it inbuilt.
Yes, it's not sniping, no. That's how I went to call it sniping. No, you both laugh me. SNIPPING. I was telling the woman that I was using sniping tool to track the woman was confused until you both laugh me, Paul. Snippets. If you want to know why it's called snippet tools, is when you want to use the word snippet now, it's from this word. This word. So it is inbuilt on all system. This is a tool that you can use. It's on all system. It's on all system. It's a tool that you can use to take screenshots of your activities on your laptop. The reason I'm talking about this is with this tool, when meetings are ongoing, you can let me do a let me take this our meeting now, and I'll post it on our platform so that you see that okay, I actually snapped the meeting. Then when you take it, you copy. Okay, Oji knows how to use this, I'm sure. I've just posted the meeting on our
Please,
chat.
can you show us your screen? We're not seeing your screen.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Can you see it? I cannot share the screen because I was using the snipping tool, and it freezes the stuff. So I've already typed the name of what I'm talking about there. I've already typed it there. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Create that, if you can do that video or picture message of you presenting, you having a meeting. I've asked Tony, Oji, and Justice, who have created an Upwork account before, to collaborate and design. And one person should be the host. Choose a foreign business name. You understand? And if you are choosing a foreign business name, that will be for, if it's Justice that is the host, or no, if Justice that wants to be interviewed, that wants to use it, then who is the host will now use the name Justice we provide for him to do it. Are we following? Is it too complex to explain? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't get it, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That will be all for now, anyways. That will be all for now. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions?
Let me ask something. So, in every proposal we send, it must be aligned to the kind of job we are applying for. We don't have we can't use one proposal. It's not a
No.
one for all
No.
kind of proposals. It must be aligned.
No, that's another wicked. That kills. That is, in fact, the interviewers, they know that they can tell when you are using generic proposal. It is totally not acceptable. You understand? Because there are keywords embedded in any of the proposal that you are asked to write on. Some people will tell you right at the top of your proposal, top marketer, and you will go and see that keyword at the end of your at the end of the job post. You understand? I have series of proposals here. The only thing that is permitted to be almost the same, coincidentally, it's because of it's as a result of my constant writing. Is, let me read a few proposals for you. Hello, Mike. I just saw your job post on the need for head of sales for your marketing agency. After carefully reviewing the job descriptions and qualification, I'm excited to apply, as this is a perfect match for me and I am ready to start immediately. I'm a sales and business development manager with over 15 years of experience selling to various sectors of the market with outstanding results. In one of my recent roles as a sales manager, this is supposed to come when we are doing, because the reason now is you are telling the person that you have done something like this before. You understand? You see this introduction now, then look at the other one. Okay, in one of my recent roles, I'm coming somewhere. I was responsible for designing the sales strategy for creating scripts for the different marketing campaigns employed. I coordinated the team, code callers, appointment setters, and customer service to ensure maximum and quality delivery of client requests and queries. I also engaged in the process by calling leads and closing sales meeting for members of my team. The reason is this is what this person is looking for. Okay. Then there is another one that says, I just saw your job post and I understand that you need an assistant sales team lead. So you see that it can never be the same. You understand? I understand that you need the head of sales. I understand that you need the head of an assistant sales team lead. You understand? I'm excited to send my proposal because it aligns with one of my previous roles, and it's an excellent opportunity, and I'm available to start immediately. Definitely some of the things will reappear. I am a sales and business development manager with more than 15 years of experience and 8 years managing and coordinating a team. The essence of this additional 8 years now is because they are looking for a team manager, someone that will manage and coordinate a team. So when you've written that normal headline that your profile carries, you now need to write an extension, which is an 8 years managing and coordinating a team. You understand? In one of my recent roles, I was saddled with the responsibility of building my team from the scratch, that is recruiting, training, and coordinating a team of over 40 sales agents. Finishing this kind of proposal now, I will attach that link, the link for that portfolio that we did there. So they will be reading it as well when they click on it. You understand? Okay? When we get to writing proposal, we will still discuss all of this, but coincidentally, writing proposal, building portfolio, they're all intertwined right now. Every section in this area is very key. But why I want us to carefully follow the process of building that portfolio, it will help us reduce the burden of sending application and application. We just did an analysis now. Applying for jobs is no longer cheap. When you finish your Upwork profile account, they gave you 80 connect. It looks very thick. You can only use it to apply for 5 jobs. And another secret is, without applying for job, if you want to be available, they'll be taking one connect from you daily. You understand? So even if you buy that, we just did the analysis now. 100 connects is $12.9, which is roughly $13. At 1,000 is 13,000 naira. This is not to discourage you. is only an eye-opener why we should be serious with building a solid profile, a portfolio. We should be serious in writing our proposal, not carelessly. This is my book. I was reading my proposal from this book to you now. For every proposal, for every proposal that I see, I don't just get on the job without, I write it down because I will see the error. I want to apply for a job on the go with my phone. No, I can manage to reply to job invite. But in fact, if you look at the details of the job also, that there are there are people that they have invited many people. Take your time. Always write. If you write it down, it will master you before to the extent that you can now start typing on your phone. And if you write it down, you will see the error when you are typing on your system or your phone as well. But if you start by replying on the phone or on your laptop, you will not see it. You will not notice the error. Are you following? You can unmute yourself. This should be interactive session, unless your background is noisy. You understand?
Sorry, I didn't get the last thing you talked about losing one connect daily.
If you want to update there is a part where you need to post your availability. Do you understand me? That you are available. There's a part that you need to post that you are available.
So if it's always available, you'll be losing connect.
Yes, they take one connect daily for being available. Yes, now. If you don't, so for you not to, if you off your availability badge, Upwork is making money. Upwork is making money. I hope I have a team. I want to create I like to create a competition for Upwork. I wish I have designers, because they are ripping people. They are making for you to create.
You have an artist here.
Eh?
You have an artist.
An artist?
Yes.
Who is the artist?
Mr. Pascal Okoma.
Me, Sir Isa Pascal.
No, I'm not looking for artists per se now. If we have artists, that's Pascal don't go for graphic design. I'm looking for website designers, such that because the idea is there now, but it's just lane. Because that's not my field. We should design something very much professional. You know what Nigerians have done in recent time now, that they came up with that is working well. We should design something that will be a competition for Upwork.
Okay. Like an app.
Yes, where freelancers and clients will be meeting, because even clients, if clients meet you, they will tell you, clients these days, they will tell you,